New at 10, more families are facing food insecurity this holiday season. Local soup kitchens and pantries are working harder than ever to keep up with demand. And some of the people working hardest at them right now are those who once found themselves hungry and in need themselves. Stephanie Haynes has the story.
Most weeknights, Terry Wilder is doing this, passing out free meals to people who need it. Terry knows how that feels.
I lived on the block growing up. I ate here a few times.
On a typical night, Terry serves about 130 people at St. Vincent de Paul on Milwaukee's south side. That's about 3,000 people a month.
Just imagine that's 3,000 meals that someone's not getting if we're not open here.
Like everything else, the COVID-19 pandemic forced his operation to adapt. They have fewer volunteers and higher demand. Terry says he sees a lot of new faces.
With jobs, people are getting laid off. So it's really, they really need help right now.
That's why more and more people are going hungry across the country. An organization called Feeding America estimates 50 million people in the United States face food insecurity. Before the pandemic, the organization reports 35 million people struggled to get enough food. Now it projects 1 in 6 Americans could struggle with hunger in 2020. Addis Larry says going hungry is something you don't forget.
I used to be homeless 20 years ago. I was coming here eating. And every now and then I'll come back. You know that I'll come back and hang out with these guys because you can't forget where you came from. You can't forget, And if you don't forget, then you think about those that are still suffering, and you'll try to help them.
He believes services like St. Vincent de Paul helped save his life. He says every meal makes a difference.
It meant living or dying. That's what it meant, living or dying, all right? Point blank.
Hopefully make a difference and to show that, everyone got compassion. We all go through something in life, and never be ashamed of what you're going through at the time because there's people that is here to help, and we're here St. Vincent to help.
St. Vincent de Paul serves meals at this site here at 10th and Madison every day except Saturday from 5 to 6:30. And if you need more resources, you can always call 211. In Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.